Back to the phone lines. We'll talk next to Tim, San Jose, California. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Hank. What I have to ask is probably sounds ridiculous to you, but it's become a concern to me, That's getting to bother me more and more. Night after night, I've been having a lot of persisting dreams. I don't know what that means, but they're consistent, night after night. And they're all pretty much in the same kind of category. And these dreams symbolize me walking through strange cities, strange streets, people that I seem to know, but are totally somebody I probably don't even know, strange situations, like I'm homeless, And I don't know if that symbolizes possibly God's warning me that I'm in danger of missing the rapture if I don't get my act together, or it could be something from the devil. I don't know. I'm kind of...
Well, I think what you're reading into the dreams underscores a systemic issue, and that is, I think rather than trying to interpret the dream, I think we're far better served to learn how to properly interpret the Word of God. Dreams are notoriously difficult to interpret, and I would not want to put myself in the place of being able to rightly interpret a dream. Daniel, as a unique messenger of God, who was given a unique role in human history, was given that ability by God. But I don't think you and I have that ability. What we do have the ability to do is to read the Bible for all it's worth, and to recognize that when you read the Bible for all it's worth, you recognize immediately that God, in His sovereign love and mercy, does not flood the light down the path that we're going to walk in the future. Instead, He gives us enough light to step into a little more light. So I don't think that God is showing you the future any more than He's showing me the future. What He's doing is giving us light to take one more step. And His grace is always sufficient. If you knew what was going to happen 5 years from now or 10 years from now, you probably wouldn't be able to face it. Same true with me. So God gives us the grace that we need when we need it, and oftentimes not a moment before. So simply be content to live in the promises of God, to learn how to read the Word of God, and trust that God has every single fiber on your body in His loving care. There's not a hair that falls from your head that He doesn't care about it. So live and learn in the love of God.
Well, it makes sense. I just wanted to add one last thing. Would you say it makes perfectly good sense? Some of the dreams I've had, my mother has long been deceased, and I've been I've been with her in strange towns and strange places. Now, like you said, maybe I shouldn't be concerned about all these and just stay in the Word. That makes good sense to me. But the only reason I brought it up in the first place is because it's been starting to get to me quite a bit, and what I mean, if it didn't, I wouldn't call you up, believe me.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to be cavalier about your concerns, but what I'm trying to point you to is the comfort. Where can I go from your Spirit? If I go to the heavens, you're there. If I go to the depths, you're there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn and I fly to the far reaches of the universe, even there your love will guide me and your hand will hold me fast. So we have the assurance in Psalms like Psalm 139 that there's no place that you can go where God's love is not sufficient for you. And what I'm counseling you to do is simply rest in that love and recognize that dreams, and I have some unusual dreams. Sometimes I know I'm dreaming and sometimes I don't. It depends on whether I wake up in a REM sleep or if I wake up in a deep sleep or if I wake up from a light sleep. If I wake up from a REM sleep, I usually can remember what I was dreaming about. But the dreams are incongruent, and I don't find any basis by which we can rightly determine all of the intricacies of why we're dreaming what we're dreaming. But what we can do is rest in the love of God, knowing that He has every detail of our lives, not only in control, but in the loving hands by which He carries us through the deepest and darkest circumstances of our lives.